Alright, boom. Religiously is just another word for repetition or practice. And the moment you question things, people label you rude. The world is filled with compliant cattle, constantly being told what to think and how to feel. Not us. Religiously ruled represents those that practice being themselves unapologetically. No disrespect though. Love.
How rude.
Now, I'm not in the habit of taking orders from a machine. None of that now. I haven't changed. You're a barbarian, a savage. Go on.
Checking new things.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Y'all got an album about to come out, yo.
Word up.
I ain't buying that shit.
You gonna buy it.
You giving it to me?
Y'all can listen to it for free after y'all buy it.
Nah, I'll buy it. You can have physical
Many
copies?
times as you want.
I'm gonna do physical
like,
copies only because
Just
it's
send the
like
iTunes link where we could purchase right there.
I'm not, but that's the thing. I'm not gonna put it up on DSPs for like a month.
Oh, all right. So I'll just pay for it and then
Well,
wait.
however you want to do it. I can show you how to put it on your phone
Okay, bet.
off the download joint. But
Yeah, no.
I'll let you introduce it. But I want to start the podcast with a story about Vic.
Dun 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 dun.
Alrighty, welcome to the latest episode of the Religiously Rude Podcast. We're joined by Komodo Prezi.
Niggas in trouble.
Hates to be the Dragon.
Oh, what up?
Slick Vic, the Vic. Jano Soprano, not so silent permanent guest.
Yo.
And yours truly, World War Z. This podcast brought to you by New Element Entertainment, Revivev Clothing. Shout out to Gifted Hoods. www.giftedhoods.nyc, www.revivevclothing.com, www.essencevibesent.com.
Oh, he got it.
R.I.P. Curve.
Always.
Yep.
Shout out to the God himself all the time.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna start today with the Vic story.
All right.
So, do not interrupt me either, sir. So,
He don't got a mic.
you know, we're out here being productive, gentlemen. We're shooting a docu-series, right? So we wake up early morning for practice with the kids and stuff like that. And we train the kids in basketball and all that shit. And 7:30 in the morning, he's like, hey, I'm on my way to you. I'm like, all right, cool. There's some commotion going on outside. 7:30 in the morning. It's a lot of violent talk. So there's a lot of violent talk, right? So I'm ready to leave the house, right? So I'm ready to leave the house. I hear all the violent talk, but I look out the window and I see Vic in his car, right? So all I see is a nigga with two hands on the steering wheel and his eyes wide open, right? So nigga eyes is wide open. So I'm trying to film, but I literally got my forehead on the glass on the fucking window trying to look at this nigga. I'm literally crying in the crib, son.
Wait, where's the commotion coming from? You hear it
Right
on the
downstairs.
phone?
It's right.
Just
No,
like
no.
niggas
It's right outside. It's right outside. Right outside my window. I hear everything. So I'm crying. Right. I'm looking out my window. This nigga is alert. He got that face like, what's going on? Right.
Don't look over. Don't look
nigga
over.
eyes
yeah.
is wide open. So I'm trying to film this nigga, but I can't get a good angle. Right. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm dying. So I'm hearing them go back and forth. This nigga's literally doing this. right. So I'm looking. I'm like, damn, this nigga's worried,
Checking his
right?
blind spots. Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, if you this worried, why you don't just pull off and go back around the block, wait till these
Yeah.
niggas leave or something, right? So he just stays there, right? He stays there.
You lock the doors?
So wait. His nervous ass texts me, yo, your block is mad entertaining. Like, I can't see this nigga right now. Be scared, right? So he trying to be mad passive aggressive and shit. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, you scared? He's like shivering. I'm like, oh, this nigga trying to be funny. I go downstairs. I get in the car. And I ask this nigga, why you had to unlock your doors?
He had him locked?
He had his doors locked.
But the
So
commotion ain't with him.
Wait, no.
Wait, you tried to get to the
wait.
car and it was locked.
It was locked.
Okay.
So I'm pulling the handle, nigga, open the door for me, right? So my thing is, why'd you lock your doors, nigga? Like,
Shit got nothing to do with you.
thought it was gonna get crazy and they gonna jump in your car, you gonna
Yo,
crazy
speed
in your
off,
car.
nigga. Take.
they gonna jump in your car and tell you get out? Like,
Yeah.
that's what you thought? That's what you thought was gonna happen?
Slick Vic the Vic.
You could have just drove off, right? Nigga,
Why
nigga
was
locked
you
them
nervous?
doors.
You get a text, meet me up the block.
Why you
know
get
what
so
I mean? Like,
nervous so
I
much?
just want to know, did you look down and do it, or did you know exactly where the lock door button is in your car?
Yeah, like you did it discreetly.
Yeah, I know exactly where it's at.
You creep your hand up. You know what I mean? You ain't want niggas to see, because if one nigga get the wrong, why
Wait,
you locking your door, homie?
I'm just confused. What about the altercation or situation?
Oh, they
made
was
you
talking about
scared
killing.
for your
They was
life?
talking about killing each
Oh.
other.
Bullshit, right?
No, I'm not. So there was one dude that was like, yo, next time I see you, I'm gonna shoot you. The other nigga was just looking at him laughing like, okay. He was like, yo, just do something now. And the nigga ain't want. He was like, I swear to my mother and all this other shit, right? But you can't tell a nigga next time I see you, I'm gonna do something crazy to you.
Word,
So
yeah.
like the other dude was basically just like calling him pussy and laughing at the nigga and shit like that, right? So there's a whole lot of commotion. 7:30 in the morning. I know you're not gonna kill nothing at 7:30 a.m. So, especially if you're putting it on your mother, right? Like he must not care about her that much. So stop putting things on y'all mothers too, and y'all kids and shit like that, because that doesn't change y'all from being pieces of shit. Like I know plenty of pieces of shit that'll put anything on their kids and their moms. But anyway, so yeah, I was worried about how worried my friend was, right? So I'm looking out the window like, and I'm like, I could go downstairs and just walk in the car and let him know like yo, everything's gonna be fine.
yeah.
So
But I just wanted to see how it's gonna play out.
Are you guys gonna pick up your change your pickup routine? Like,
Where like your
I
meet
think
me
next
3
time
blocks
I- like,
away.
yeah,
I think
like-
next time he hears commotion, he's
I'm at
probably
the
going
pump.
to circle the
I'm
block
at
or
the
something,
pump.
or
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
me
I'm
meet him down the block.
I'm
or
at the
something.
police station. Yo, meet me at the precinct, man. I'm scared. Ay, Dios mío, Vic.
it'll be
Yo,
alright.
so y'all been outside lately?
Yeah, it's fun.
little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
So, besides just the training, I went outside yesterday. Before we met up and everything. Went outside yesterday, and I see there's a lot of unattractive women with a lot of confidence lately. And,
Yeah, because they gained their confidence indoors during the pandemic.
so it's indoor
And now they
confidence,
gotta,
outdoor.
Now they gotta face
Yeah.
the shit outside.
but they're gonna get a reality check.
Not because I was literally insulted because I was with Dubs, right? So I'm just like, I'm like, yo,
I'm
Dubs.
about to get canceled because everybody beautiful, on IG. Like,
I mean, unpreferable.
yeah.
That's what I'm just calling
Are
them.
they wearing bras?
I don't know what they was wearing. All I know is I looked. All I did was
really.
look and say, "Yo, Dubs, people
optional
gotta
now.
care about themselves and love themselves." They looked at me and kept looking at me and smiled, and I was like, "Yo, you see you. Don't disrespect me.
you know what you,
You
look
know
like
what you
before you
look
left.
like.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect me."
Oh, this awesome.
You know, like that's mad disrespectful. Like,
Damn.
don't you see what you look like?
She can't shoot her shot?
Hell no. You gotta play within your lane. Like your level is
But that boost of confidence, they don't know what their lane is.
nah.
right now.
There's still lanes. Men, our lane is the more money I have, I shoot at everything.
shoot at- yeah,
everything
yeah,
moving. As long as I got some paper or something nice that looks like I got some paper, right?
Okay.
You can shoot at anything moving.
go
For
women.
women, it should be, hey, niggas usually call me after 11, 12 o'clock, so I'm going to aim for the ones that are usually home around that time or on the block, right?
Okay.
Yeah, there's got to be levels to this shit. But you're not going to look like that and then try to look at me like I want that. Don't disrespect me.
I sense comments in the future on this,
That's
on this
fine.
episode. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
fine, but
Also, yeah, I mean, we spent the whole pandemic getting right, getting our skin right,
Word.
getting
treating
fits.
ourselves right.
Word
Yeah.
up,
word
Fuck
up.
that.
For real, for real.
I worked hard during this time.
Yeah, stay out of fucking Rainbow thinking. That's another thing. They could really buy $5 outfits.
And strawberries, if you remember that stuff.
shit
Charlotte's
is
Web,
trash.
all that shit. Niggas be everywhere.
Fuck is that?
I don't know. This
Is that a
nigga-
boutique?
This nigga just saying
Yeah, this
anything
nigga
right
loves
now.
some Florida.
Yeah, this nigga love Florida for real.
I know he
I don't
do.
need, yo. Dubs had a really good joke on this nigga yesterday. I'm not gonna repeat it on him.
Alright,
but
tell
it
us
was,
off
it was
air.
really good. It was really good.
Yo, I was scrolling through pandemic. You scroll through a lot of movies, and there's some shit out there called it's pretty old, called "We Need to Talk to Kevin" or "Need to Talk About Kevin," and it's about this kid is fucking evil. In front of his mom's, he's an evil bastard talking about how he's plotting to shoot up his school and kill all these kids. But in front of his pops, actually, I've never seen the movie, but this is what I read. In front of his pops, he's like an angel.
From the trailer summary, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like he just be
This
chilling in
works.
front of his pops, but his mom is trying to warn everybody.
oh, he putting on.
Niggas are the devil.
Oh, so she looked crazy when.
Yeah,
when,
so she started looking crazy. This little nigga's evil, and then he really goes shoot up the school.
Say, mom made me
So
do it.
That brings me to the like, if your kid don't work out, there needs to be a return policy.
What, you shove him back in your pussy? Like, how the
No,
what
a
the fuck?
return policy to the hospital, and y'all deal with him.
Nah.
Like, all right, look, this kid he killed a few rabbits. Now he's
Yeah.
hurting children.
They all
Oh,
have-
He's
yeah.
not gonna work
You
out.
can have him.
all those
Take him,
sociopathic
please.
serial killers have like the same childhood. They like want to kill cats, right? Like
Yeah, and they
burn
look
shit.
smile,
and-
they like that shit.
Do you
They
know at that point?
usually
You know
look like
Unpierced.
unpierced.
exactly. I was gonna say Coley McCulkin, but yes, you know, like
But there should be a return policy. Like, I mean, I've
Hey, this
seen-
baby's not gonna work out.
Yeah, like
why
he
he's a
does
killer.
some evil shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
He killed two
because you
cats.
can't send them to jail. You can't send kids to jail.
That
that don't fix nothing.
That
Yeah.
sends me to a interesting topic. So you know when you know how single mothers like their praise, right? So it's just like, you know, I do this all by myself. I raise my kids and all this other stuff. So if
Oh
your-
yeah, and then they dress them like the man that left them. It's
Shit
like, that's
like-
a joke, right?
Yeah. But if your kid turn out to be a ain't shit person or killer or something, do you gotta be held? Can you be held accountable for that too? Like,
You should be.
They should be.
100%.
because if you taking all the credit for raising them, right? Like,
But they're gonna stop posting them on IG too once they're delinquent. They don't want to take credit for a bad
Nah,
kid.
but yo, 8 to 9 times out of 10, it has to be a direct reflection of how you raise your kids, right? Like you raise your child right, he gonna do right, and there's always gonna be that 1, 2 out of 10 ain't shit kid that's just gonna rebel and do whatever the fuck he want. But like, that's a direct reflection of you and what you did with that shit. So
how can we
you
hold
gotta
these
take the
mothers
credit for
accountable?
I don't even want to hold them accountable. I want to know if they just take responsibility for that.
But you think they
Because
would?
if you're gonna take credit for everything else, right? Like,
I hear you. With the shoe
it
fits,
should be across
right?
the
Yeah.
board, right? It should be. I think, you know, across the board. If we,
Especially if they taking credit for Father's Day too.
Word.
that's what I'm saying.
Word,
if
bro.
I whoop somebody out and then they whoop me out, I gotta respect that, right? Like,
Word.
so it's just like, yo, if you said I did all of this and I don't need no man, I'm the father and the mother. I'm all of this. I raise my kid. All that shit, and then they turn around and they rob your stupid ass and kill somebody. Do you take? That's your kid, right?
That's
Take
the
that L.
accountability
Yeah,
issue
we gotta
though.
take
Like,
that L.
I just want to ask.
they're just gonna be like, "Oh, he's so cute, ain't he?"
I'm gonna ask. I know a lot of single women with kids, so I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna start.
Yeah, I wish
asking.
we could
Do
call
you,
one right
do you
now.
have any single mother friends whose children are fucking demons that you can like?
Maybe one, and she knows. But that's the weird shit too, right? When you be like, "Yo, my kids are just so bad," it's just like, "Yo, there might be some things you need to do."
You say that
right?
like nonchalantly,
yeah,
like it's like regular
my
shit.
badass
Like, yeah, he's,
kids is just
he's
like,
terrible. Like, yeah.
Yeah, like why?
fix that.
Why is
nigga.
that
fix
normal?
him.
We gotta stop normalizing
Fix
shit
her.
like that. Yeah, you know
Fix
what I
him
mean?
or her.
That's why, when like that scares me when parents should say like talk like they have no control over their kids. It's like, yo, you know this, you know that shit. Just all you got to give it is one pow, and like the nigga will relax. Like,
I agree.
Nah, you can't beat your kids.
you
man.
can't.
got-
I didn't say beat.
We gotta.
I said give 'em a
yo,
pow.
We gotta
Just
normalize.
one, not the
pow.
pow pow. Just
Nah,
being
nah,
a
nah,
little-
no pow
being
pow.
a
Just
little
give 'em one
physical is
pow.
all right, yo. Like it just can't be your only resort, but
Nah, just beat him with a phone
Just-
book. Don't leave him up.
whatever.
Nah,
it takes.
throw a
He lying.
textbook at him one good time.
Word. Oops.
It gotta be okay.
Oops.
Yeah, yeah.
Throw that shit. Hey, yo, I was trying to throw it back where it need to be. That's it.
It gotta be alright.
You gotta do indiscreet shit. Like you know they've been being bad and they chilling on your bed.
Trip
just like
them.
jump on your bed. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
see you there.
My
And
fault.
crack their head open.
You pivot while you're making.
Oh, my
pivot while
bad.
you're making
My
breakfast. hit
nigga
'em
Bernie
with
an
Mac did a
accident.
whole show talking about busting his kids to the white
yes,
meat.
yes, that was funny.
Yo, it's
We got normalized.
how do
that
you
shit.
discipline kids today when they have what's that shit called, like
rights?
yeah they
mean,
basically
yeah.
right, like they have consent, right? You can't say, nigga, you need to go to school, you need my consent so I can go to school. Like,
That shit is crazy.
oh, it's weird.
do you
Like kids
discipline
could dead ass tell you I'm not doing no work, and the teacher just got to be like, alright.
Yo, a kid.
I mean, how can you
I
force
think
them,
it's.
right?
I
Yeah.
think it's at 14. Again, no facts. I don't know. I'm making shit
I
up.
don't know
look it up.
shit.
But they could
sound
divorce
right.
their
It sound
parents.
Yeah, they
Oh,
could get the
what's
emancipation.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes.
Where they going though?
Yo, I wish my.
That's my whole thing. Like,
Oh,
you want to
wanna-
get emancipated? Nigga?
Yo, and
Where you
know
going?
I seen shit with kids divorce their parents and they still stay in the house.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah.
You go. You paying? Nah. You're not even paying rent. You get the fuck out.
Bro.
Like there's no.
This
There's
nigga
no
said
agreement
divorce
here.
your parents. That's dumb funny.
It's
Vic-
so, but you see it with
Vic
rich.
would never.
You see it with rich kids because they have like attorneys that they can afford to do the process, right? So like, I think Will Smith's.
Yeah,
kids
that's a
at one
luxury
point-
thing. You
Yeah.
can't. You picture.
Motherfucker.
That's what I'm
on,
saying.
man.
Like, I think Will Smith's kids at one point apparently were gonna try to get emancipated or some shit, and I'm like, alright, like,
Yo.
who even knows that shit at that age?
Some parent was trying to do the right thing and told their teenage kid like, "Yo, you need to pull your weight around this house. You need to get a job. You need to pay for a few things in here." He killed his whole family.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
yeah.
He trying to get rid of the household.
Yo,
Nigga say,
he's a man in the
nigga
house.
nigga say, yo, I'm a dump this one. This shit is broken. We gonna start a whole new one.
Yo, he returned his whole family.
yeah, he definitely returned them.
Word.
Return the sender.
Wasn't his?
Back to God you go.
But
That's
niggas,
just
niggas,
Niggas is crazy.
niggas gotta try harder because I think wasn't his excuse to say that somebody broke in and like killed everybody. And I'm like, bro, but what? How did you like?
But I
you
stood
gotta-
alive and
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta have
okay.
a better follow through. It's not
I
just
fought
like,
through the demons.
yeah, nah, dog.
Yeah, I don't
Come
know.
on,
Niggas
try
be
harder.
bugging.
Like,
It is hilarious though to watch niggas just like nigga that fought his own case in court.
that
Like
was
it,
terrible.
it's great to watch because
That
it's
was
just like
terrible.
yo, these niggas are doing it for the gram, right? Like he
Word.
knew he was gonna be on
He's
Instagram.
Yo, like
He was
end of the road. He's still doing it for the
so
gram.
fucking
Yeah.
angry and anger issues and screaming. I'm
Yo,
like, bro,
that
like,
brings me to something else, man. Like, we literally have to find. I mean, we've been doing it, but more now than ever, have to find our own comedy. Because cancel culture is ruining comedy,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
everything.
More-
Niggas is
everything.
scared to do real
More and more
comedy.
Shit is
people-
everything watered down. You can't say nothing about nobody.
more and more people are coming out against cancel culture now, right? Like just
I've
saying,
been seeing
yeah,
that.
just saying that like it is watering everything down and it's just killing the
Like,
fun
yo,
out
chill
of
out.
everything.
You saturating.
Yeah.
Fucking
Everything
it all
getting
up.
canceled.
Yeah.
Fucking
Everything
it
getting
all
canceled.
up. Now we got these dry punk ass jokes, and it's just like, you know how much shit is not funny right now.
Word.
There's mad not funny shit,
And they trying so hard to
and
be
there's
funny
seasons
within,
of it. There's seasons of
within
not
the
funny shit.
season. They're trying so hard to stay within the confines, like cancel culture. Like they don't want to cross that line. And
Like no
they're-
disrespect, but like yo, Jamie Foxx, man.
What's up with him?
Yeah, you dropped the ball there.
That show.
I
You
gave it
talking
10
about- oh, you talking about
minutes,
the show?
though.
Oh.
Yeah, I gave it 10 minutes.
Nah, he don't. He should never be on TV again with that. Like he should be on timeout for a while.
You talking about the Jamie Foxx show?
No,
Nah,
he
nah,
had
that was
a
good.
Oh,
Netflix shit that
Oh, I ain't
was
even-
by far like
like,
just terrible.
oh nah, I didn't even hear about it.
Like not even a smile out of me. Like I was just, that Mike Epps shit was dumb funny though.
I ain't watched it yet.
Yeah, you gotta watch that Mike Epps shit. It's disrespectful and dumb funny.
I think especially when comedians do some fucked up shit, they about to get canceled, they should automatically go and do a
Just go.
special.
right away, right?
Right away.
Capitalize
Right away.
on it.
Address
yeah,
it,
Yeah, yeah.
and if
Get in front of
nobody
it.
think it's funny, then
Yeah.
get canceled. Like,
Get in
alright,
front of it.
you
Yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up.
yeah. This,
But we just don't give the opportunity of people getting canceled to just speak up for themselves.
But why do we gotta like everybody?
We don't either. We don't have
Word.
to like everybody. If you're doing some fuck
Why,
shit,
like why are they trying to force people to be likable? Why are they trying to force people
you
to
did
be
this, you
there
should
was
be
a time-
canceled in society.
Yo,
Nah,
you
like-
can't
bro.
say everybody. You can't say shit like everybody's different, but then you want everybody to
Everybody
behave
the
the same.
bro, there was an era where
Like it don't make sense.
there was an era
Message.
with music where you could tell who listened to what, right? You could tell these niggas listen to rap music. These niggas are clearly emo punk rockers because they are all black, gothed out with like black lipstick. Ain't no like, bro, do your thing. That's your lane. I don't gotta listen to it, and we good. Like, there has
That's
to be
what I'm saying.
individuality.
Yeah, yeah. We are trying to make everything the HOV lane. Like, yo, everybody got a lane.
Everybody
got
gotta
to
get on.
chill in
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Everybody
That's
don't
right.
gotta use that lane.
That's true. That's a
Yeah.
good analogy, bro.
Niggas gotta
Yeah,
chill,
nah,
man.
Nah.
For real. And as far as like, cause I'm starting to see more and more of the people talk about like niggas wasn't fucking with me when I was down, but they around when I'm up. But then it's just like, see, this is the weird shit, right? if you was up and you had wild money and you fucked it up, maybe we shouldn't be around your stupid ass.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck.
I
up
don't
either.
think I really, yeah, because
Unless-
clearly I thought you was doing something right and you fucked it all up. So I might not want to be around your stupid ass.
Unless the reason you down is because you actually put niggas on, right? Like, and went
Well,
out,
that-
which is valiant. But otherwise, yeah, niggas rarely.
and most niggas ain't putting
Hell
niggas
no,
on
hell
and
no.
shit like that. So
They ain't
like
MC
niggas
Hammer.
get money and they want it all to themselves. So like niggas ain't really putting their team
Hell
on
no,
or their
yeah.
friends on and shit like that. And then it's the same thing with like. So my thing is like, they be like, oh yo, you see who your friends are when you down. It's just like, well nigga, you was popping a lot of shit when you was up. So it's
Word.
my turn.
Word.
So yeah, when you down, but
That's the shit. Niggas
nigga
want
ask me for anything, it's just like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you done to that? You know what I mean? Like,
Also, we don't know how they act around their like inner circle too with all that money.
no, I can tell you how niggas act. They anytime any hood nigga that I've ever been around, I have to correct niggas in the park constantly, right? Because the first thing they'll go to if niggas saying they better than them in basketball, they'll be like, oh, I got more money than you, you broke ass nigga. And I'll be like, yo, son is 16 years old. He's supposed to be broke. Like,
True.
why you talking? Like, he's talking about your talent level and your skill. Why you trashing this nigga over a couple dollars? So now when you fuck your re-up up and you back outside like, damn, son, I ain't, I'm fucked up right now. And niggas start laughing at you and talking shit. Don't be like, oh, niggas is fake. Be like, yo, I earned that. Because when I was up, I was talking crazy. And now that I'm down, it's they turn.
That's why niggas gotta keep receipts. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo,
I'm saying people are keeping
That's what I'm
receipts.
saying,
They
like,
got their phones out. They
that's what I'm
recording
saying.
everything.
Well,
So-
we got the master receipt keeper right here.
So speaking
yeah.
of receipts, today there was a gentleman that I'm very cool with, who made some who has had a lot of fun on social media being disrespectful, as if there weren't or aren't people that help him out, right? Saying he don't need nobody, he's self-made, he got it out the mud, all this other shit, right? Just saying all this shit, right? So I screenshot these things.
Of course.
And son was in my inbox today. I still love this nigga. I still got love for this nigga, but I hold my friends accountable to the shit they be on, because I told them about this shit. And nigga was like, yo, can I hold X amount of dollars to the end of the month? And I got you,
what?
And I got you back. You know I'm good for it. And I wrote, God got you.
Red left on scene. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
And he wrote, oh, I see. What you see? I see that you said, no, nobody ain't never do shit for you, ain't never give
And
you
now you
shit.
need
You don't
people to
need
do shit,
nobody.
yeah.
I seen all, and I sent them all of the shits. Like, yo, remember this? You was posting all of this on social media. Remember this? Meanwhile, I'm assisting you, not in no big shit, but I'm like, anytime he ever needed anything, or whether it be a hookup with something or information or something, I've always been there. So it's just like, oh, okay, you did everything yourself,
yeah, that
right?
applies to everybody. when
All
you
right,
say shit
cool.
like
All
that,
right, get
yeah.
them whatever you need. Find it
Yeah,
yourself.
only God could judge you, right? I hope God got you too, nigga. Whatever that money you needed for, I hope it wasn't rent. Ask God to pay your rent. Fuck out of here. Niggas gotta do better, man.
God will pay my rent.
Niggas gotta be better, man. Anybody else got any other topics? I'm almost done talking to y'all.
I'm almost done talking too, but how many more Fast and Furious we gotta endure? I know we keep bringing them up, like they're a
Yeah.
good topic.
They reaching,
But
my
how
nigga.
many? Yo, it's
They
gonna
reach-
be their
I just-
kids. Like
I just found
the
out-
new generation Fast and Furious.
They're in
30,
outer
40.
space, right?
Cardi B in the new joint, bro. Like, what fucking possible role? Like, not to shit on, but like, what fucking role is she gonna play in this movie?
The
son?
same one that fucking Tego played, the same one
Word.
that fucking Bad Bunny played, the same one. Just the typical random celebrity being in a
like-
foreign island.
Selling drugs
Amongst people,
or with
yeah.
a lot
When
of
your
money,
when your
yeah.
shit sound like a keyboard shortcut, F9, like this shit, it's
That's
over,
fine,
dog. Like,
word. What that
it's over,
function
nigga.
do?
Yeah, dog, it's over, nigga. Like,
What that function do?
I don't know shit about.
F9.
Somebody
Fuck
Google
outta
it.
here.
F9.
Yo, it's
Word.
always it's always incredible to me. Like, it's like an entire spoof, right? Because you got to look at it like, yo, these niggas were literally playing cops and robbers. Then they were vigilantes, and now they're superheroes.
They're like
Now they're
national
superheroes.
security
this
special.
Yo.
is it's a spoof, my
Yo,
nigga.
the trailer, Vin Diesel jumped from one building, timed this dude
Yeah.
on a something perfectly,
to
and
like click
tackled.
it. Yeah, bro.
He
Ain't
was
them
in
niggas
air,
in outer
suspended
space?
in the air.
Ain't them niggas in outer space?
One of them,
Yeah.
like Ludacris is in space
He's
now.
in space. Yeah,
Oh.
niggas is in space.
Oh, they astronauts.
They driving on space on moons and shit. Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna watch it. Not in the movie, but
That shit gonna be Fast and the Furious universes next. Like, they gonna be going crazy. This shit about to be Star Trek, Fast and the Furious. They going
They gotta
crazy.
chill. They gotta chill.
Underwater, they gonna be racing submarines.
I know Paul
next.
Walker's kid. Does he got a kid in the movie? Like a fake kid?
No, he does. Yeah, in the
Yeah,
yeah.
he's gonna be like Fast and Furious 40.
He's probably in it. Yeah,
He's gonna be a hybrid. He's gonna be a cyborg Paul
Gotta
Walker.
be, yeah.
And Paul Walker talks to him when he blinks.
He's
Oh
gonna
my
pull up in
God.
like a
Every
Tonka
time he
truck or
switches
some
a gear.
They gotta chill.
They going crazy with that shit. But I'm gonna keep watching. The
mean,
only
I'm
thing
gonna
I'm
keep
never
watching,
watching again, if they make another Hobbs and Shaw, my nigga, I'm never watching that shit.
still
again.
haven't
They
seen
I'm not
really,
watching
they
that.
really let this nigga The Rock fucking strangle a helicopter, a military chopper, my nigga.
I
He
want to
strangled
apologize.
it.
We keep talking about this shit,
Yeah,
but it's just
it's-
too unbelievable
yeah.
to watch.
And I like fake shit. I don't want movies to be realistic at all. But we not gonna paint this nigga to be Atlas. That's not what we gonna do.
fucking
We not,
Hulk.
yeah, we not doing that. This nigga is not Thanos.
That's a good photo.
We not doing that.
Yo, I mean,
up?
Marvel coming out with some dope shit, but
Oh yeah,
I
for
won't-
sure.
I won't talk
Anything
about
that's fake, I'm gonna watch. Don't tell me about the biography of on Lifetime or VH1. Don't tell me
Biopic,
none
yeah.
about them shits. I don't want to see none
Nah,
of them
I'm
shits.
watching that
I
shit,
live
too.
real life. I don't want to watch none of that shit. Niggas watching
history,
TL.
man.
Niggas was watching TLC be broke like I ain't know they was broke. I don't need to watch no fucking documentary to know that shit.
TLC, yo, PBC
They was
was
hurt.
dumb broke too. Yo, them channels got low ass production
Oh,
value.
son, yeah, the light be dumb dim. Niggas ain't pay their fucking con.
They never changed the logo.
Yo,
neither.
yo, that's
logo
how
never
MSG
changed.
look.
You can't afford
That's
the
how
logo.
MSG look. You ever watch the Knick game on MSG and then watch the Knicks game on
Horrible.
TNT or ESPN?
It's SD.
Son,
They need to
there's
SD
that
for
shit-
showing me
why,
SD
Why is MSG
quality.
pixelated? That shit don't. Yo, come on,
Yo,
man.
there is no MSG HD channel either.
It's
I never
disrespectful.
thought of it, yeah.
It's
Nah, James
disrespectful.
Dolan keeping all that bread.
That's supposed to
Bronx
rock
net
that.
look crazy. I don't know why we have that shit.
Somebody's still paying the light bill.
That's mad funny.
All right, yo, we done complaining about our city. Word to curve.
Word to
Curve. Peace.
This is the end of side one of this record. Please now turn it over for the second side.
Hey yo, my past filled with classic dirt. They'll provoke you, then get mad at work. I had to fast for everlasting worth. Cleanse the body where disaster lurks. I'm trying to make it last and have a blast on earth. Mind and body aligned. Should I be mad alert? We all living on borrowed time. It doesn't have to hurt. Being solid always had its perks. Kept rhyming, now I'm grinding hand in hand with merch. Shit. I know your man don't like me, but he grabbed his shirt. That's $50. I used to hide the grams in church. Knew it'd be the last place they plan to search. Now it's about growth, you gotta catch your spurts. I'm trying to build a brand and watch the cash disperse. I'm still unlearned. I'm trying not to pass the curse, cause every moment living, you just lapse the hearse. Long as I'm alive, I got a chance to murk. I got it now, don't give a fuck about who had it first. I'll trade it all, what's your passion worth? Moon rocks floating with the stars next to Captain Kirk. I need 100 large after taxes. I need my money up front and on the back end. I wish Sean was here for all the rap shit. I wish God would give my brother back shit. Am I forced to believe in your love through all the pain? When you took someone from us that wasn't yours to claim, you cut us off when there was more to say. So we gon' rep in the memory of, for your family it'll forever be love. Respect take you levels above. My word is born and I ain't never gon' budge. Shit'll help me stay ahead of the fuzz. Gifted hood, you know what's good, I bet whatever on does. We dropping albums, save the singles for the gentleman's club. Word to Crash, those my brothers, we don't weather the mud. Sometimes your friends treat you better than blood. Who got a fucking problem? I suggest rethink whatever it was. Don't ask me about nothing, the album drops whenever it does. I judge skill, I don't measure the buzz. Bunch of junkies making trash shit, I bet it sounded better on drugs. It was always me, Dwayne and Devon. Proud we made it this far. Through the struggle, trying to waver the odds. Shit, I ain't dealt the hand, I'm just playing the cards. Tell them niggas not to play with the God.